Welcome to Two That Move. I'm Rudy.
And I'm Rhiannon.
Join us on our journey as we travel through the Hebrides in our self-converted LUTON van, River.
So please, join us for the ride.
We're at the beginning of our big Scotland Hebridean island trip, and we're not actually starting in the Hebrides. We've added a small island called Arran onto the beginning of our trip. So here we are, after 2 years of waiting, setting sail across the Firth of Clyde. Being cooped up for so long without the luxury of travel had left us, like so many, a little worse for wear mentally. And as Arran revealed itself, we were hopeful that some gentle adventuring would feed our souls. After landing on Arran, the Honesty Pot system of payment gave an air of community and security, and we were immediately confronted with how beautiful the island was, choosing to drive the long way around the coast to take it all in.
Eggy. It's the fucking sea.
The evening that followed was calm and warm, and after parking up, we went for a wander to an old church. Slipping through the back of a graveyard with graves dating back hundreds of years, Rhiannon found a small burn making its way through the valley.
Oh my god, is it me? Oh my god!
The water was utterly freezing, and there's no way I would have got in it had Rhiannon not led the way, but the history of the area and the mossy woodland made for an enchanting dip. Our first night on the island was everything we needed.
Oh my god.
It's tenner at a campsite every night to do that.
Oh my god, Rhiannon inspired me so hard there, pulled us through the cold water swim. We literally came to look at some little church and ended up diving into that. Wow.
The silence of the island was therapeutic and gave us a chance to start unpacking what had happened during the pandemic. It wasn't the sort of time we wanted to be in front of the camera for, so I looked outwards for inspiration, and there was lots to be found. An evening drive found us in Lochranza, a stunning village with a castle perched on the mudflats of the bay. Backed by imposing mountains, it was definitely a spot for introspection. Arran blessed us with the sunshine we needed, and as Rhiannon retired to bed with a headache, I was alone with the seals and the sunset, and it was nice to stop and drink it all in, pinching myself that I was finally back on the road.
Oh no! Me and my coin. But an actual heart, like a person's heart. Well, that was really good.
Rhiannon's just bestowed upon me the ultimate skimming stone.
I missed it, I did like 5.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh, that was sick! Angle.
That was my special one.
I know. Third chakra energized.
Says yes.
Sail.
Sail!
So we had an amazing time on Arran, literally fall in love with the place. It's so stunning. We got such warm weather as well. We even went into a shop and spoke to the lady working there, and she said that this time in 2007 or something, we'll have to look it up. 2013. There was a snowstorm.
Some of the worst conditions are on the west side of the Isle of Arran.
It's I've seen nothing like it before, and I think it'll be a long time before we see something similar again.
Everyone was snowed in on the same day, 7 or 8 years ago, which is mad. But we are now heading on to our second island of the trip, which is called Gigha. As much as we loved Arran and its kind folk, it was time to move on to the second island of our trip. So with hummus on Rhiannon's face, we ferried onward to the Kintyre Peninsula.
Apparently there's a ferry this way.
Right, so we're an hour early for the ferry, but it's arriving here and we're going to that island over there. I don't know if you can really see it on the horizon. I'm excited. This whole island hopping, ferry tripping, getting towards places, getting between places, it's a sick way of getting around. It's much more exciting than driving down motorways or toll roads, which is the sort of thing we've done before. Also, I don't know if it's just like the weather we're having, but it's so serene everywhere. Like I know it's grey, but the water is like glass. It's like the waves just lap gently onto the beach. Makes you want to write a poem. Jokes.
Babe, the boat's coming.
No, don't stress me out.
Hurry up!
Are you being serious? You just did
The boat is there, mate, and we're in position 1. The people that are over there are walking back. It's all kicking off. We need to get back in the cab.
Don't climb on the stairs.
Don't climb on the stairs.
You don't know it.
You did.
I made a rap.
I bet it still doesn't sail till 4:30.
I don't think it will.
You got keys?
There's no rush, it doesn't go to half past.
It doesn't. we weren't sure it would just go.
Okay, so it turns out the ferry doesn't actually even sail till 4:30 anyway. But at least we made the wraps incredibly quickly.
Now world record rap eating.
I didn't have a chance to properly wrap here. Wrap my rap. Yo. I'm here rapping about my rap. I wrap my rap with cheese and onion wrap-de-wrap.
No! No!
Ick. A big ick.
Just note in the comments, let us know your icks. We want to know.
Yeah, seriously, in the comments, write down your biggest ick. Don't say something.
Or text us or FaceTV Messenger, but we want to know your icks.
Yeah, because we're at the level right now where like 6 of our mates watch the vlogs, not where thousands of people can write in the comments about their icks.
So Finn, Rosie, Pat, what are your icks?
Big love. But also subscribe.
Yeah.
That was also probably an ick.
Cheers.
You got ID?
No.
I must see ID, mate, before you get on here. Do you not see here? It says tickets and IDs.
That's my AP12. That's what I got. What are you doing there, babe? Just filling out the budget book.
I am sitting in the
corner of the diner on the corner. That over there is mainland Scotland. And that over there is Gigha.
I think this will probably end up being one of the shortest ferry journeys we do. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, the water is just silky smooth.
What is that? Is that the intro?
Intro of London Grammar.
London Grammar. You know, baby.
Here we are, Gigha. Wow, it's so much flatter. Just look where we're parked. This is an absolutely incredible spot and I'm so glad we came to Gigha because we actually only came here because we couldn't get onto Isla, which is the island over there, and there's literally one of the most amazing beaches here. So we've decided today to just have a beach day in the sunshine, and oh, you wait till you see the drone footage of this beach. It is crazy. We get full 4G signal here as well, so after it got dark and we'd finished paddling in our wetsuits on the beach, which is just over there, we caught up on Peaky Blinders. And also, we're the only people here. The seals are hanging out with us again. Like, we were in the water last night and there was a seal like swimming around just offshore. Oh, it's incredible. Got my
Fit check.
Fit check. Sandals, socks, that's all you need to know. The rest of it irrelevant, because you can't get your eyes past this bad boy. This is one of 2 beaches that make up what's called twin beaches, and they're absolutely stunning. You have to come here if you come to Gigha. The sand is so white, so beautiful. We're the only people on the beach. It's like, it's obviously it's not like this every day, but the water is so calm, and we're feeling so lucky to be here right now. Okay, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No way. Well done.
This is honestly, it must be about 5 degrees in this water.
You pay for this shit? What is it? Ow, I've bit a tongue. Ah.
You're right.
Yeah.
So although it is important to pick up all the plastic on the beach while you're at the beach, that bin there, obviously it's really difficult to empty here because this island only has 160 people on it. 7 miles by 1.5 miles. It's not like it has a big rubbish plant, so they have to ship the plastic back to the mainland to get rid of it. So
And it's owned by the people.
Exactly, the island is actually owned by the people, so there's no council here to do it for them. So we've grabbed a bag of plastic and we're going to take it back to the mainland for them and bin it there. Hi!
Oh my god, those lambs are chilling in the sun.
Pan sautéed local
There you
scallops,
go.
garlic butter with a fennel and apple salad.
Christ.
What are we thinking? Are we sticking to the budget or are we demolishing it?
Well, we will demolish the budget, but we're on day 4 and we also started on day 1 with a pub meal.
We did!
So, yeah, that's it, innit? Let's chill.
I've stopped here to tell you about a funny little thing I read in the guidebook. The cockerel apparently wants to take over. That is that the volunteers on the island that want to drive the fire truck have to rack up at least 200 miles of driving experience to be able to drive it in the case of a fire. Now obviously this island is only 6 miles long, so they're driving up and down a lot to pass that test. Which brings about the question, should they have the same rules on the island as they do on the mainland? Pow! So we've just popped down the other end of the island now. Rhiannon's making up some pitters for lunch, even though it's like 4 o'clock. But the menu that guy was writing was getting us pretty excited. Fish and chips, steamed mussels, who knows. But this end of the island is just as tranquil and beautiful as the twin beaches and the north end, which is where we slept last night. Love you. Okay, that brings our time on Gigha to a close, and therefore the end of this first episode of our Hebridean adventure. We did actually make it to the Hebrides in this episode, we didn't get stuck on Arran. And quite frankly, so far it's been absolutely incredible. So I hope you subscribe and stay along for the ride, because tomorrow morning we're catching the ferry to Isla, where there's going to be even more crazy beaches, and there is actually some surf forecast today and tomorrow. So we're going to be getting in the water, which is very exciting. But yes, wishing you all the best. Achieve your dreams, be just generally a bloody legend, and peace out.